And then what happened? Come on! How many times are you gonna make me say it? I was hungry, so I went to the kitchen looking for something to eat, and when I was digging through the fridge, Beale suddenly came up and attacked me.
You ate my custard.
No, I didn't eat your custard, Beale. I told you I was just holding it in my hand. That's all.
Liar. You were eating it. I could tell. The lid was off.
What? Well, don't look at me. It was probably open to begin with.
I made sure to write my name on it, and you still ate it.
You wrote your name on it?
Oh, yes. It said, property of Beelzebub. You eat it, you die.
Oh, really? Huh. Never noticed.
That was my custard.
You never give up, do ya? But whatever. It doesn't have nothing to do with me anyway, 'cause MC was the one who ate it. Man, want to talk me into doing it. Well, hey, are you trying to push the blame onto me now?
I knew you were the one behind this before MC even said anything, Mammon.
Now, hold on a second here. Wow, you really don't trust your older brother even a little, do ya? I mean, I knew you didn't, but still. So, let me get this straight. Mammon was hungry, so he went rummaging for food in the kitchen late at night, and he dragged MC along with him. That's when he found Beale's custard. Then, he talked MC into eating the custard, and when Beale saw what had happened, he was so angry that he lost control of himself and went on a rampage. The kitchen ended up destroyed, along with MC's room, which was on the opposite side of the wall from it, all because of your little prank. Well, I guess that pretty much sums it up, yeah?
My custard.
Now listen, and listen well. First of all, you three... I can tell it's gonna take forever.
It's not fair. I'm the victim here.
Did you two just say something? What? No, nothing. To begin with, your recklessness has impacted not just Diavola, but also... So, now that we've got that straight, I expect each of you to learn something all from this. Wow, that took forever.
I'm hungry.
MC, it seems you won't be able to use your room for some time, since it lacks a wall now. So, for the time being, I want you to stay in Beale's room. What? Wait a second. Why are you putting MC in his room? I mean, there's enough space in my room, isn't there? This is a trivial matter, Mammon. Don't get jealous over it. It shows immaturity. What? Jealous? Who are you calling jealous? As if I'd be jealous. Pfft. Anyway, MC has a pact with me. Your pact is irrelevant. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there's an extra bed in Beale's room. Grr. Do you understand, Beale? This isn't a request.
Yeah, I understand.
Ugh, this sucks.
So, this is my room.
There are two beds. Go over to the bed on the right.
No, use my bed. It's the one on the left. Don't use that bed on the right. I'll sleep on the couch.
Why?
The bed on the right is my twin brother's. His name is Belphegor. He's in the human world right now as an exchange student.
You've got a twin brother?
Yeah, we don't look alike though. Actually, we're total opposites. Belphi had a falling out with Lucifer, so he was chosen to be an exchange student. Belphi didn't want to go, but he was forced. So, don't mention his name in front of Lucifer.
I want to know more about Belphi.
Even though we're twins, all that means is our father made us at the same time. It's not like we're alike anyway. Still, Belfie and I always got along. We used to have a little sister, Lilith, so the three of us were always together. Me, Belfie, and Lilith. But that was a long time ago now.
I want to know more about Lilith.
I don't feel like talking about her right now. When Belfie returns to the Devildom, you'll go back to the human world. Which means you two are never gonna meet each other.
You've got to start by gaining their trust. And if you want to do that, you can't tell them you came here and spoke with me. Whatever you do, don't mention that. Let's see. You should probably start with Beelzebub. Yes, he'd be the best choice. You need to get close to him.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? I told you, didn't I? Belfie and I are twins, but we don't look alike.
I'd like to see a picture of Belphegor's face.
You know the portrait hall, right? I'm pretty sure there's a picture of him there. See? Right there, that's Belfie.
There can be no doubt. It's him. It would seem that the occupant of the attic room is none other than Belphegor himself.
It's you. So, how did it go? I trust you haven't forgotten what I told you. Have you managed to gain Beelzebub's trust somewhat?
Are you Belphegor?
Aw. So you've already figured me out, have you? Well, you're no fun at all. That's right. I'm Belphegor, Avatar of Sloth. And I'm the 7th demon living here in this building.
You're a liar!
A liar? You're referring to how I told you I was a human. Well, call me a liar if you wish. But let me say this. Any human who allows themselves to be fooled by a demon has only themselves to blame. It was your own foolishness and stupidity that led to this. Did Beal actually tell you about me? Well, that alone suggests that he trusts you. He and my brothers all believe that I was forced to go to the human world as an exchange student, don't they? I'd love to see the look on their faces if they found out that Lucifer was actually keeping me up here in the filthy attic. But now you know the truth, don't you? I lied to you, sure. But Lucifer did lock me up in here. That's the truth.
Why won't you get your brothers to help you?
If that were possible, I would have done it long ago. Think about it. If my other brothers learned about my current situation, what do you think they'd do? I'm sure they'd fly into a fit of rage and confront Lucifer about it. And if that happened, wouldn't be an ordinary family squabble. No. It might very well devolve into a war that would envelop the entire Devildom. If worse came to worse, even the human world wouldn't be spared its effects. I'd like to find a peaceful resolution to all this. For Lucifer, for Devildom, and for the human world as well. Personally, I'd like to be able to have a proper face-to-face talk with Lucifer. Sure, we may have had a falling out, but really, it was only a little misunderstanding. If I could just talk with him, he'd realize that was the case. I need to find some way to get out of here, find Lucifer, and have a talk with him. That's all I want. And that's the truth. You understand, right?
You might still be lying to me.
Well, I suppose I can't blame you for not trusting me. You're the only person I can count on to help me now. If you reconsider and decide you want to help, come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
The next morning, Lucifer and Beelzebub are talking about something. Eavesdrop on them.
I haven't heard anything from Belfi up in the human world.
He's probably been busy. The life of an exchange student is a busy one.
Belfi was against the whole idea of the exchange program from the start. I know he didn't want to go to the human world of all places.
No, I don't imagine he did.
Come on, Lucifer. You have to forgive Belfi. If you insist on sending an exchange student to the human world, I'll go instead. So could you let Belfi come back here to the Devildom?
No.
But
You understand Diavolo's dream, don't you?
for angels, demons, and humans to recognize, accept, and respect one another and to create a new world together.
Exactly. And the first step towards this goal is this exchange program. But Belphegor opposed it. I will eliminate anyone who tries to stand in the way of Diavolo's dream, no matter who they may be. Even if it's my own brother. Beale, it's not that I don't understand how you feel. Belfi's your twin brother, and you were especially close to him. So, with that said, answer me this. Who would you choose to side with? Belphegor or me? So, he can't manage to answer, eh? That's just like Beale. What? Don't look at me like that. You're eavesdropping on them too. You trying to tell me that it's okay for you to do it, but not me? If we stay here too long, eventually Lucifer's gonna find us. Come on, let's head over that way. Huh, so Beale told you about Belfi and Lilith, did he? I gotta say, getting Beale to tell you about Belfi and Lilith, for a human, you've done good. I gotta hand it to you. Anyway, how do I explain this? So, when we were actually angels up in the celestial realm before we fell from grace, so to speak, back then, Lucifer was especially fond of Beale, Belfi, and Lilith. He loved those three. But things changed after he ended up in the Devildom. Lucifer is such a super serious guy and all, so after pledging loyalty to Lord Diavolo, he always put Diavolo's desires first, from that point on, no matter what. He does it even when it's something he doesn't agree with, you know? I mean, seriously, would it kill him to be a little flexible sometimes? But anyway, that's what brought on this. When Lord Diavolo suggested this exchange program thing, and Belfi opposed to it, Lucifer wouldn't listen to a thing Belfi said. He just sent him straight up to the human world, and that was that. I mean, I'm not saying that Belfi would have convinced him of anything, even if he'd taken the time to listen, but still. If the two of them would have just talked it out, I can't help thinking if things would have turned out different. Whoa, did you hear that? I just said something kinda awesome there, didn't I? It's not often I do that. Way to go, me! Man, I'm amazing! Hey, come on. Think I deserve some praise here. And while you're at it, how about you show a little reverence too?
Personally, I like to be able to have a proper face-to-face talk with Lucifer. Sure, we may have had a falling out, but really, it was only a little misunderstanding. If I could just talk with him, he'd realize that was the case. I need to find some way to get out of here, find Lucifer, and have a talk with him. That's all I want.
Hey, come on. Are you even listening to anything I'm saying here? Don't ignore me. So, if Lucifer and Belphegor did have a talk, something might actually change. At the very least, it might make Beelzebub feel better. It's hard on him, caught between the two of them like he is.
Well, this certainly is unexpected. It's only been a day, and already you're back? I thought it would be longer before you returned, if you ever did at all. So, I take it you decided to help me? I have to wonder, though. What was it that changed your mind?
I'm doing this for Beelzebub.
For Beel? I see. Well, no matter what your reason is, this works out well for me. So I'm fine with it. Now, I'll say this as many times as I have to, because it's important. You can't tell my brothers anything about this. They have to keep believing that I'm up in the human world as an exchange student. Now, if you got that, then go ahead and go back to your room. Actually, wait a minute. There's something important I still haven't said. I really do appreciate your help. Honestly. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been trapped up here for who knows how long. So, I want you to know I'm grateful. Thank you, MC.
Can you come outside now? I'm in front of the House of Lamentation.
Luke wants to see me. Go join him outside.
MC! You came! Thank you! I was worried. I don't know what I'd do if someone saw me hanging out in a place like this.
Do you need something?
Yeah. If I didn't, I wouldn't have come to this den of demons. Now, I'll get right to the point. I need you to let me spend the night in your room tonight. Please, I'm begging you. MC, this isn't what I was talking about at all. I believe I asked to stay in your room. So what are we doing here in Beelzebub's?
You're talking too loud. If you don't want the others to know you're here, you'd better keep it down.
Answer the question.
No one can use MC's room right now.
Huh? What do you mean no one can use it?
It's all because of the custard.
The custard?
MC and I have to share a room for now. We don't have a choice. Those were Lucifer's orders. I don't remember asking anyone to pick up a dog from the street and bring it back here, not to mention one that never stops barking.
Hey, don't you compare me to a dog. Anyway, I wasn't picked up off of the street. I came here by my own free will.
Here, drink this for now and try to calm down.
What's this supposed to be? It's red. It better not be some sort of weird demon drink. It's like some strange creature's blood or something. Tell me it's not.
It's just pomegranate juice.
What? Beelzebub, why are you being so nice to me? It's creeping me out.
Because you gave me cake once.
Did I? Ah, right. You're talking about that one time.
When?
It's nothing important, really. But in recent years, I've actually been learning how to bake cakes and pastries and things.
Huh. Wow, that's really cool.
No, it's nothing impressive. I mean, I've only been doing it for about 300 years or so. I'm still an amateur. But yes, it's true. Michael loves sweets of all kinds, so I'd like to present him with a cake I made myself someday. That's why I'm doing it. Anyway, not too long ago, I was testing out a new cake recipe when Beale happened to walk by, and he mentioned he was hungry, so...
Just thinking back on it makes me wish I could have some right now.
I meant for him to sample it and give me his opinion, but he inhaled the entire thing in a single bite. He didn't even stop to taste it.
It was good, and I told you so back then as well.
He loves to eat, but his vocabulary is almost non-existent. He'd make the worst food reporter ever.
Did something happen between you and Simeon?
This is all Simeon's fault. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. He's getting way too chummy with these demons. We are angels, proud inhabitants of the celestial realm, and what's more, we report directly to Michael, the archangel himself. Yet, because of this exchange program, we've been sent down here to the Devildom of all places, and what's more, we're supposed to associate with demons. It's unbelievable. I I mean, we're talking about demons here. Just the idea of speaking with one face to face is repulsive.
Let's not forget that I'm actually a demon myself.
If we go making friends with demons, what do you think is going to happen, huh? I'll tell you what, we'll be corrupted. I'm always warning him about this, but he ignores me. Then he just leaves to have tea with Diavolo. He even suggested I ask Barbados to instruct me in the finer points of baking pastries and cakes. Can you believe it? True, it said that Barbados is the greatest pastry chef in all three worlds, but he's a demon. Simeon won't listen to a thing I say. I could disappear off the face of the earth for all he cared. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he even finds me annoying. Maybe he thinks of me like a dog, too. A noisy dog that never shuts up.
Well, it's true that you never shut up.
Simeon would rather spend time with demons than with me.
Oh, so this is just about being jealous then.
I told Simeon that our friendship was over, and then I strode right out of Purgatory Hall. That's our dorm. So I can't go crawling back now, not after I did that. Which is why I'm asking you to let me stay here for a while.
Even though you hate demons?
Well, what choice do I have? This is the only place I could think of to go.
I think we should let him stay here.
See, I knew I could count on you. You've got the heart of an angel.
Okay, Luke can stay here. I do owe him for giving me that cake after all.
Really? I can stay?
Just to make sure that my brothers don't find out about you. If they knew I was sheltering an angel, they'd kick me out of the dorm.
All right. Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one ever finds out. You think I'm about to let some demons find me? I don't think so.
In that case, do us all a favor and be quiet.
Hey, what's the big deal, MC? Is that all you're gonna eat? If you don't have yourself a proper breakfast, then you'll run out of gas before lunchtime.
So you're really willing to bring me back something to eat so I can have breakfast too? That would be amazing, thanks. Wow, you're so nice, MC. Oh, but I can't really eat any of that weird stuff demons like fried bat, monkey brains, that sort of stuff. Also, I hate anything tomato flavored. I can't handle ketchup either. And there are some cheeses I don't like. It depends on the variety. Oh, and also...
Are you feeling sick to your stomach? Is that it? Leave me alone, Mammon. You really have a heart of ice, you know that?
The day's only just begun, and already you two are flirting. So cute.
Hey, we weren't flirting.
Well, I think I've had enough for now.
What?
Huh?
Beale, you're actually gonna leave food on your plate? Uneaten food? You've gotta be kidding me.
I can't even ever remember you doing that. And my memory goes back at least 5,000 years.
I didn't say I wasn't going to eat it. I'm just gonna take it back to my room and finish it there. That's all.
Is this the end of the world? Are we being invaded by an army of angels? Where are they?
Can you really be called the Avatar of Gluttony if you don't even finish all the food on your plate? If you don't have that, you're just a regular demon, aren't you?
You picked up a cat from the streets and brought it back to your room, didn't you? That's what this is all about. Beale, once you've had your fun with this animal, you need to put it back where you did it.
Actually, it's more of a dog than a cat.
Did you say something?
Nope, nothing.
Considering they call this place the House of Lamentation, I would expect it to be more impressive. But it's just big, that's all. Other than that, it's not so different from Purgatory Hall. Hey, MC, Beelzebub, what's in this room here?
Luke, you can't just leave my room whenever you feel like it. My brothers will find out.
But everyone else is off to class right now, right? I can't stay cooped up in that room forever. I'll go crazy. Whoa, what's up in this room here? It's crammed wall to wall with books, and all of them have to do with demons.
Ugh, he keeps darting around. I can't manage to catch him.
Wow, the view from up here is amazing. I bet you could see the entire Devildom. Oh, I see the Purgatory Hall. Look, that window near the spire. There's my room. MC, Beelzebub, look! So, you've heard the story about Lucifer and his brothers, right? They used to be angels. Well, all except for Satan. It was a long, long time ago. So long ago that you humans couldn't even imagine how far back it was. Back then, Lucifer was the strongest and most beautiful of all the angels. He had 6 pure white wings, and light radiated from them. Now, keep this between us, alright? You absolutely can't tell anyone else, understand? Not Beelzebub or any of his brothers either. But back then, I admired Lucifer even more than Michael. And it wasn't just me. Other angels felt the same way. I think everyone did. Hee hee. Remember, this is our little secret, okay? Ah! You scared me. Beelzebub, at least knock before coming in. Sure, this is your room, but right now it's my room, too.
We're in big trouble. You're about to be found out.
Huh?
We're having a surprise inspection. Now. We're having a surprise inspection.
A surprise inspection? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Lucifer shows up unannounced and goes around checking each room to see if anyone is out past curfew.
In that case, all I have to do is hide, right? Maybe under the bed or behind the curtains?
Oh no, you'll have to do way better than that. Lucifer does more than check to see if anyone's in their rooms. He also searches inside of the room itself. Asmodeus had a witch that he brought back home one night in his room. She transformed into a spider and hid, but Lucifer still found her.
What? Why does he go through such lengths? We didn't have anything like that at the Purgatory Hall.
That's because you don't have Lucifer living with you at the Purgatory Hall. He originally started doing it because Mammon kept sneaking out after curfew and coming home late. And he'd hide stacks of unpaid bills in his room so that no one could find them.
Mammon, that idiot!
There will be a time to blame Mammon later. Right now you need to hide. Get inside the closet.
What's the point of me hiding in the closet? I mean, you said he even found a witch that transformed herself into a spider, right?
Well, if you keep standing there doing nothing, he'll find you for sure. I'll think of some excuses to keep him looking from there. Now hurry.
Alright. Inspection time. Beal, MC, I see you're both here. I'm going to have a look through your room to be certain everything's in order here. But before I do, is there anything you'd like to tell me? No, not really, no. I see. Beal, open up the closet.
There's nothing in there but Belfie's clothes.
Did you hear me? Open it.
Hmm.
With that, Beal opens the door, revealing the inside of the closet, where Luke is nowhere to be seen.
Hmm?
Well, it seems you aren't hiding a puppy in here. I guess it was only a rumor then. Alright, that wraps up my inspection. Both of you to make sure you go to bed early.
Luke disappeared. Weird. I know I pushed him into the closet a minute ago. What's going on?
Where could Luke have gone?
Luke never did come back last night. You saw it too, right, MC? You saw me push him into the closet. So then, why did he just
Oh, hello, Beal, MC. Good to see you. You two are looking after Luke, right? I hope he isn't causing you too much trouble. I'm sorry you had to get caught up in our private squabble. I tried to stop him before he could run off, but Luke is just too quick, I'm afraid. I'd appreciate it if you could take care of him until he's ready to come back again. Thank you both.
Would it be best to tell Simeon about Luke's disappearance?
Luke can be a real handful. He's still young and immature as angels go, and he knows little of the world. So he tends to judge everything in life from the perspective of someone in the celestial realm, using its logic. Though, that's also one of the positive things about Luke. He's honest, genuine, and he adheres to a strict set of values that doesn't break. When the two of us were originally chosen for the exchange program in the Devildom, he was extremely upset and depressed. It was hard for him. But personally, I thought that studying in the Devildom would be a good opportunity for Luke. Here, Luke is able to come in contact with demons as well as human students, like you, MC. It's a chance for him to expand his perspective. On top of that, it's my hope that he'll be able to grow as an angel as well. I'm guessing Michael must have felt the same way, which is why he chose Luke for this program. Though Luke himself hasn't figured that out.
Why not tell him?
I believe this is true in the human world too, but some supervisors like to teach people they lead directly, to give them the answers they need, but other supervisors like to make those they lead think for themselves and have to figure things out on their own. I belong to the latter group. I like to sit back and watch Luke find the answers on his own.
You really are a great leader.
Thank you, though I'm not sure if Luke would agree with you. If you find yourself unable to put up with him anymore, go ahead and kick him out. I'm sure he'll come back to me if he has no place else to go. Well then, I'll be seeing you.
In the end, neither of us was able to tell Simeon about how Luke had disappeared.
We'd better track Luke down ASAP.